Hello everyone, Scythes and welcome to another mod overview, this time on Harvest Scythes, a mod that simply adds in the ability for you to harvest crops using a scythe. Right clicking with it will harvest, and then I assume you replant. It doesn't replant for you, and obviously covers a certain range of nearby crops. Right clicking on dirt/grass turns into farmland like a normal hoe, and it will harvest in a circular shape, whilst others will harvest in a square based on their tier. And it'll cover like that. The recipes are like so, with whatever material and then sticks, and there is a lot of support for different mods materials, so mostly from Astro Mine Foundations, which adds in a ton, more gems, and hellish materials at the moment. Not sure if there'll be more in the future, but it is still quite a lot of options, as you can see here, compared to the main 6. So yeah, so just try with harvesting these. So right click, and we've got a sort of cross or X like for that. And you have the random tick speed up to 100, so we can easily get these to grow again after attempting this. So it does use up pretty much enough durability for each block. So that's already used up 10, so my guess is it's 2 each that you're harvesting. Obviously you don't want to use these as a weapon likely enough, but you could. But for the most part it's best just to use it for right clicking. Can I, for example, do this on something like selling or so? I'm trying to think. That did, what, 125, and that was just for 3 of those, so it's not like any... I'm trying to think. Well, it was grass or dirt or something? Yeah. So let's see. Okay, so that would do that. How far do you cover exactly of that? Oh, just the one. Okay. That just uses 1 durability accordingly. Correct? Yes. Okay, so that's that. So we'll attempt the others then. So we've got, let's see, this one here, which covers a range of a 3x3. It uses obviously the falling durability similar to the wooden one. Got the iron scythe, which does pretty much the stone one and a few out on the corners. Oh, sorry, not corners, a few out in the following directions. Front, forward, side, otherwise. Those are front, back, and sides. So we've got that and that for coverage. And we've got gold, of course, which does, let's see, break itself immediately. So I assume it does more than the 30 something durability it has, but covers about that sort of area compared to iron, for example. I'm glad that these are mostly growing in large sizes now. So we've got this, which I assume is just gold and a bit extra, similar to iron, with stone and a bit extra on the sides, for the most part. And uses up that much durability, it seems. What else we got? We do netherite. We've got a much larger, like so, with the following durability there. Obviously it depends on what the actual size is of the area you've got here, but for the most part you'll get probably about your typical 11 by 11 and then a bit out each side, and then obviously keep going and going and going. But we'll try a few others, because there is obviously a lot more, and I'm mostly just going to show the durability rather than focus too much on the harvesting range, because I think many of them would be probably similar to existing ones. But that is just regular gold, correct? Yes. Okay, so some of them are mixed in. Oh, an emerald one. I didn't see that before, because it wasn't a thing then. Citroons, stone, steel, bronze, condom, that. Okay, so I have to find ones that aren't exactly regular. They're all mixed in. I think I've got a few. I've got wood here, and I think there was a stone one in there somewhere. Probably not. Seems alright. Okay, so we've got Fool's Gold, which is pretty much, I assume, kind of like an iron or stone tier. Yep, so ironish there. We've got Stellum, which is a much higher tier and probably around about goldish. Oh, sorry, I mean diamondish. Maybe netherite in a way. So we're in the 2000s range there for that one. Durability. Carbonado. I need to go over here a bit more. And covers a fair amount, probably more, I guess diamond, maybe ironish. So we got that there, so diamond I guess maybe. Durability obviously doesn't technically determine it that much, but it's the best I can go on now at least. So just right click, and we've got, at least for this little corner of the field, we have that, so that's a bit under diamond, but further away from iron. We've got copper, which is kind of like your stone equivalent in a way. It's 200, so not that much, still quite accessible. We've got meteoric steel, which is 900 range, which is about your diamond, I guess. You've got, let's see, ruby, which is a bit better than the other one, but obviously still under diamond. We'll go here, which is more of a stone or iron one, so that's it. And the rest of these are pretty much kind of like the 4 to 11-ish attack damage range, basically, so we won't really cover that aspect of them. I mean, some of these are from more gems, I think. More emerald, topaz, and a few others in there. Corundum and so on. So we'll just right click to harvest here. We've got, I think, another one, maybe netherite like. So it's 2000-ish. A much smaller one here with tin at 200. We've got Alexandrite, which I assume is also intended to be a larger one, but I did do it on the edge bit there, so it's in the 1300 range, so my guess is probably more so, I don't know, ironish, probably gold. I have to find the occasional large patches of it, that's the thing. So we got here 400-ish for silver, so my guess is more so iron-like. Then, for coverage, we've got another one that broke, whichever one that was. We'll go univite, something like that, which is obviously a lot larger in scale and 3000 something durability, so more netherite-like. Of tiers, we got tourmaline, which is more gold, I think, coverage, except for the fact that it's in the 900 durability range. We've got corundum, which is 1400 durability, and again, probably maybe goldish, maybe diamond, I guess. Got bronze, which is more iron-like, I assume. Steel, like so, probably like gold, and 1000 durability. Just go here, and we've got sterling steel, which is also like gold. We've got citron, which is 800-ish and probably similar to gold for coverage as well. Radio. We've got sapphire, which I assume is probably fairly goldish. So 1000-ish there. Galaxium, which is also quite large, so maybe netherite, I would assume. It is a high tier material in the mods, so it makes sense. 3000 durability there. Electrum, which is probably going to be more goldish or stonish. Maybe more, okay, kind of gold or iron in a way. Makes sense, or silver like I guess. It's made from them. We've got rose gold, which is a much smaller one, so probably wood. Yep, so 64 there, so very much like a wood one. So not exactly one to use, I guess, unless you really do need to use the material. You've got Vold, which is a much larger one, probably netherite-like. There's 17,000 durability, so it makes sense. And then, what else we got here? We got Topaz. Right click gives us the following there. Probably more gold, I think. Range. We've got Emerald, which is probably fairly similar. 1000-ish there. And the last two include Metite and Amethyst. And Amethyst gives us kind of, I guess, an ironish, maybe. Try again here. Yeah, kind of iron-like it seems, and it gives you 1000 durability to work with. And then we've got the final one, which is Metite, which is a sort of, oh, okay. We'll just try here. This much smaller, sort of maybe stone, maybe iron-like, I guess, and is 800 durability. So yeah, so that's it for your choices in terms of durability and materials. We're obviously just made simply like so with sticks and material, and yeah, there's a fair amount of cross material or mod compatibility. Some harvest in a circle, some don't. You get your radius there, obviously, besides what I showed, obviously, but if you want the actual numbers, that's that. And yeah, if you want to use any of the following mods, then obviously you can from any of these, and two of them I've already reviewed before. If you want to know what those are like. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.